Residents get a first look at how city resources will be funded next year. Mayor Satya Rhodes-Conway has unveiled the first executive operating budget plans for 2026.
Ellie LaLiberte joins us now with what it means for your bottom line. Ellie?
Well, property taxes are going up by just about $30 annually for the average Madison home, but the mayor says it's the smallest tax increase in about 40 years. And although it could provide some relief for property taxes, the Madison Fire Department could also see some support.
We feel like we've been under-resourced for a long time.
Madison Fire Chief Chris Carbon says his staff are running out of steam.
We had over 200 instances last year where we absolutely ran out of every last ambulance in the city.
Right now, 9 out of 14 fire stations have an ambulance on site, but the proposed 2026 executive operating budget adds a 10th ambulance and 9 new paramedics.
In terms of response capacity, adding another ambulance to the fleet in service 24/7 is going to give us that additional capacity to handle the increase in call volume.
That increased call volume due to growing pains.
Madison is adding close to 5,000 new residents every year, and that's expected to continue through 2030.
Since 2005, MFD's calls for service have nearly doubled.
Last year alone, Madison Fire Department responded to close to 44,000 incidents across our community. EMS calls accounted for 67%.
And what that means for our staff is that they are going on calls literally back to back all day long.
The mayor's roughly $453 million budget comes after Madison voters passed a referendum last year to address budget shortfalls.
The successful referendum was a reminder that Madison residents value the vital services that city government provides, including a professional and adequately staffed fire department.
But Chief Carbon says he wants an ambulance at every station.
And that'll be our ultimate goal, is to make sure that as we progress down the road, that we can find responsible ways to generate the net revenue and work within the means of the city budget.
Now, this budget increases spending for the city by about 5% compared to last year's. That increase is partly from the 3% raises for some city employees and safety personnel. But this is not the final version. The budget still has to go through several finance committee sessions and common council hearings before the final budget is adopted in January.